Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now here's Dinwiddie. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, Doris, a bit of an old-school matchup. We got a couple of teams here that thrive in the half-court offense. Not something we see too much of anymore.
It's so true, B.A., but these are teams that put a high emphasis on execution, a lot of design plays, and plenty of structure to these offenses. Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range, and how about the confidence on that jumper?
Bryant, left side. Over Olynyk. Bryant, no good. Here's Cunningham. And Bryant pulls it down.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Hachimura. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play. He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Magruder. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Cunningham.
The length of Thomas Bryant coming into play there. Very good instincts.
Hachimura with the ball. He's covered by Grant. And it's Hachimura missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Beal. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the left wing. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
Avdia from outside. And it's Magruder with a rebound. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Olynyk. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Grant. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Olynyk. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Inside. Bryant with it. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Cunningham. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. So both teams making some changes here.
Wizard substitution.
The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kuzma. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Back to Stewart. Over Beal. Deflected. And he's able to get it back to the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Wizards with the basketball.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Beal outside. Here's Bertans. And stolen by Hayes. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for Detroit.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Beal. Harrell up top. Back to Beal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Harrell. Back to Beal. 4 seconds left. And then Beal with the dunk.
Assist from.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point.
It's the Pistons basket.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others, and this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Dinwiddie outside. And Stewart over to help. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. That free throw no good. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Here's Jackson. Driving in. Pass to Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's off on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
With the basketball.
Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Detroit with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one drops for him. Hayes has got his first basket of the night. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Hachimura. To the middle. Hangs in the air. It's deflected. And now the Pistons in transition. Stewart with it. Back to Lyles. Here's Bay. The three. Another three for Detroit.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Washington trailing. Here's Holiday. Driving to the basket. And again, another missed shot. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Drills it from deep.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Neto. The Wizards with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Kuzma. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Bertans. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Lyles. Here's Cunningham. Back to Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Olynyk in the post. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Olynyk for 3. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lyles. Into the lane. Jackson outside. Jackson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the Wizards.
34 seconds left to play in the half. To the inside. Here's Bertans. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a switch here.
Team second.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Lee. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
On the wing, Kuzma. Offline with a 3.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pistons 26. The Wizards 25.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A tight one here in Detroit. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Now here's Dinwiddie. Hachimura outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grant with it. Hachimura covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hitting
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And there's Cunningham outside. He drops it from range. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Oh, got that one up quick. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Beal. And he gets it to go from the high post. 11 points in the game.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
To the paint. Here's Magruder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Goes up on the baseline. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Boy, no hesitation whatsoever. Thomas Bryant, catch and shoot. Go ahead, sir.
Pass to Magruder. Another three for Detroit. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
And they pick up 2.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Who wants the team, sir? Then make some noise!
So both teams changing it up here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Puts it up. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Down low. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Now here's Grant. 11 points in the game.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. The Pistons leading. Pass to Bay. Grant in the post.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Now here is Harrell. Stewart defends. Here's Beal. That shot off. And the Pistons going the other way now. On the wing, Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 11 points here in the second half.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Pass to Stewart. Good D by Harrell. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Kuzma with the miss.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Team second.
Now Stewart. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Magruder. Over to the left wing. Hayes for three. It's hauled in by Beal. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Detroit with it. Pass to Graham. 4-3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Inside. Here's Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
And here's Hayes. Grant outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. For 3, Diallo. Washington with a rebound. Hachimura, right side. Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
For 3, Diallo. Washington trailing. 3-on-3. Pass to Gafford. The 3 is up. Back to Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Beal outside. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the break. Grant outside. Takes a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness. Back to you."
Now here's Grant. And it's Olenek with a jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.